Hello, this is, and I am exactly, okay. Hi, this is Priscilla Hour. I hope everyone will enjoy this session as much as I enjoyed putting it together. Vincenzo, hello. Hello, Vincenzo.
Hello?
Hello. Hello, Vincenzo. Hello. Hello.
Hello? 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 Mm,
Hello.
Hello, do you hear me?
Yes. Hi, Vincenzo.
Oh, good
Good,
morning.
good
Eh,
morning. How
how do
are
you
you?
how do you feel?
I feel wonderful. I'm getting so much closer to my vacation.
Oh,
I feel wonderful.
I must to book. I have to book in them. I have to book them because yes, I'm so how can I say so slow.
No, 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 you're
Yeah,
fine. You're fine.
yes, and so slow. I have to. The beginning I thought that I was going out, but I don't feel like this. So I have to to go back to what I know.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
the more safe vacation that I have always had.
hmm
But
uh,
I'm so disappointed. But I would try something to go to Spain. And it could be very less expensive than in Italy. Yes.
oh, no, no, no. This is why you worked all your life. You worked to save and provide a life for your children. Now it's your turn. Go anywhere in the world that you wish.
Yes, but America is very stressful, not very uh, tired, not very tired. Could be very stressful for me because of my daughter that has some problem about moving. You know,
hmm
that's
Mm.
the fact. So I have to be very well organized, and every person that go to America is saying that is very fatigous. How do you say? Very heavy, but no, very heavy. It's so strengthful because you have to walk a lot.
Get a taxi. Get a taxi.
Taxi,
Yeah,
taxi,
get it. We
always
have
taxi.
buses. We have buses.
But it's different because what can we say with the taxi? The best way thing I think is going by walking, going walking. No,
Well, no, it might not
no,
be safe.
no.
Might not be
Uh,
safe to walk.
what? What? Excuse me.
It may not be too safe to walk, to do
Ah,
too
no.
much.
It's not safe. Do you think it's not safe?
Yes, it's
It could be dangerous to walk on the or along the streets. The streets.
yeah, if you're gonna walk on the highway, it would be dangerous. You may get
Obvious.
hit. You may get hit by the car, but you'll be,
Ah, but
but
no,
you'll be
but on the
in the
how can you
reg,
say? Not
but
the
in
pavement. How do you call it when it's possible to walk
on the sidewalk.
on the sidewalk? Yes, on the sidewalk for the
No, that's safe. That's
pedestrians. Pedestrians.
pedestrians. No, that's safe.
Yeah. No, I don't want to walk along the street in this way. No, 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 no. I know, no, yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
the
think the
sidewalk, yes.
yeah, I think the police would even give you a ticket. The police would not let you walk on the highway anyway. It's
Ah,
illegal
a ticket also when you
when you
for
walk.
yeah, you can get a fine. Can
Yes,
oh dear,
yes, yes.
are they so strict in this way?
It's to keep you safe. It's to keep you safe.
Yes, but
But
okay. Mm,
Vincent,
yes.
the person that's walking on the street does not have a car. The person walking on the street may not
Yes.
have a job, so getting a ticket doesn't mean nothing. They have no way of paying it.
Ah, as it
So,
possible, it is possible not to pay the ticket.
hmm
Yeah,
if you
yes.
if you do not have money, you can't pay the ticket.
But at the last, the ticket could I say rise. No, have a
Yes,
lot.
yeah,
A lot.
it becomes a lot
Become.
of tickets, and then they lock you up.
Yes. Okay.
They
But
say they say
mm,
why did they lock Vincent?
but
He
what
had
do you think? Do you think is the best season to go to New York? Let me say New York or something.
mm,
I don't know. With what kind of tour I would like to go there? I would like to go. It's possible to
mm.
go. Perhaps you can suggest me something about
Oh, I
maybe the
don't know.
season. The seasons, the season, for example. What's the month? The
Uh,
best month to go there.
probably probably June,
Japan.
probably
June,
June,
June and
June,
uh,
July, or August. Like right now would be good.
Jan. Right, right.
August would be good too. I
Do you
think
think
I
it's
think
hot? It's hot there. It's hot.
yeah, it's hot. It's hot.
Oh.
It's hot. March may not be so hot. March, April, and May, it's
Uh-huh.
not so hot. The
Oh, my
kids,
telling me. Yes.
March, April, May, the children are in school, so they wouldn't be out bothering you.
Mm.
You could go to
Why
the
bother?
park.
Do you think it's about
They're
the
noisy. They're noisy. They play ball. If you go to the park, they'll be no.
when they were on the principal street, they are going to play ball? I don't think so. No. When you are going along the main street, are they going? Are they playing ball?
No, I mean in the park. If you go to the
Ah,
park,
in the park. Yes.
hmm but if you
Okay.
just want to go and sit on the bench and relax, It may be noisy dogs and people.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know. But see, Vincenzo, I'm an indoor person. I don't like to go outside. I don't like to go
In
to
the
the park.
person, you are a reflexive person.
I like to stay. I I like to stay
Uh,
inside and get on
uh,
my computer. Yeah,
okay. Do you like reading?
and I love to read. I love to
Uh,
read.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I love
Mm.
to read. What books have you read?
Yes, and I must say that I'm concentrating on the language and the language. So I don't have the time I would like to read. I have a lot of books.
Yeah, I can see
So
books behind you.
right here, no, I have to read it, and it's only dream to read this book because I have
Mm,
that I bought just now. That I bought 2 months ago about Aristotle, Bruno, Cartesio. I don't know if you know Darwin, Einstein, all the important people about the thinking.
mhm.
Voltaire, I don't know how do you call it in English. Socrates,
Socratic.
Schopenhauer,
Socratic.
Socrates, yeah, yeah, Schopenhauer,
Mhm.
Saint Thomas, Saint
Uh-huh.
Augustine, Plato,
Mhm.
Pascal, Nietzsche, Montaigne, Kant, Hegel,
Okay, well
Galileo,
tell me about
Freud,
tell
Freud. But I would like to read it, but now I'm concentrated about language. Mm, I don't know when I can read them, but I would like. Yes, it's only a dream for perhaps. But
well, one day you can read it and you can tell me about it.
mm,
Have you started to read either any of them?
yes, I started to read about. How do you say Einstein?
Okay,
Uh,
tell me about that one.
yes, but it's very few about Einstein because it's a theory of relative theory is. But I can't remember very well. Perhaps I have to reread this book. Reread this book yes, because I would like to fix the concept. And Einstein is so difficult because but his theory of relativity, yes, when
Mhm,
the time is going to when I say too short. When
mhm,
you go at the light speed, it seems that the time is going to restrain.
mhm,
When you come from a voyage at at the speed of the light, you would be, I think, more younger than the people that that were not going to this speed when you come
mhm,
on the heart. It's very strange for me this fact
mhm.
because it seems that it's possible to prolong your life in this way
Okay, let's see if we,
but only going at the speed of the light, the speed of the light. Mm, mm.
let's see if we can improve on your vocabulary. So this is phenomena, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so use a word like phenomena.
Phenomenal.
So you get to use your vocabulary of all that reading. Oh, Juan is here.
Okay.
Vincenzo,
Another things.
Vincenzo,
Yes,
Vincent.
yes, yes. You
Now,
go.
now we
Okay.
have to go with a lesson. We have a student.
Perfect. Yes.
When students come, we have to not have our general conversations.
That's it.
Okay, so but
Yes, I know.
I enjoy our talks. Hello, Juan. How are you?
I'm sorry, excuse me, late.
No, no, no problem. I always enjoy speaking with Vincenzo, so we make the best of our hour. He gets here early and we chat. Okay, so here is what we're going to look at today. Our subject is crystal balls and fortune tellers.
Uh-huh.
Can you read those words for me, Guan?
Yeah.
Can you read all of those words in the box?
In the box, I can see the box.
Oh, oh, okay. It's coming. Can you see the words now? No?
No, no, now, now.
Ah, okay. Great,
Yeah, it's
great.
okay.
Okay, can you
In,
read all of the words in the box for me?
no, it's okay. crystal, supernatural, mystical, crystallomancy,
Wonderful. You see how you sound that word out? That is exactly correct. Good job.
palmistry, palm, tarot, interpreting, strength, weakness, personality, shape, observation, formation, gypsy, astrological cards, belly button, fortune teller, hatchet, and mold.
Great. Great job. Do you know what all of those words mean? Do you have a general idea what all of them mean?
I don't know what is hatchet.
Mm-hmm. Any other?
And mold.
Okay. Any other?
No.
Okay. Vincenzo,
Yes.
do you know what the word mold mean and the word hatchet?
You know, actually, it seems to me it's something to cut the wood. Actually,
Okay.
by the sound, because I can't read the document and I don't understand why. And the mold, and I don't know mold. This is, how can you spell it? M-U-L-D or not?
M-O-L-D.
Mold. I don't remember about this word.
Okay.
Mold.
All right. Here it is. Do you see this cheese? Do you see the
Yes.
cheese?
Let me see.
Okay.
No, we don't see. I see the written Priscilla in your box. I can't. Okay, just wait a moment. Something. Ecco. Wait. Ecco. See. Yes, I see. Mold. It's no good, no? This is
Yeah.
something.
It's no good.
No good. No. This,
Okay.
how can I say? It's past. It's past.
It's spoiled.
Spoiled. An old cheese.
Mm-hmm. Old cheese. Old cheese. Okay, now do you know what mold means?
Yes, something that you can eat. You can't eat.
You can't. Cannot.
Can't.
Cannot.
Can I say can't in order to distinguish between can?
Yes, but I have to hear the T. Can't.
I can't. Perfect.
Yes.
I didn't know. It's very useful. Can't.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you can't. Juan, do you see the mold cheese now?
Yeah, I don't eat mold cheese.
Okay, so you know what it. So
You
you
like
know
more
what
cheese?
you know what it means, right?
Mhm.
You now know what the word mold mean?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Look at this one. Do you see this chicken?
This?
You see the chicken?
Hatchet.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, it's an instrument, no?
Mm-hmm. He's cutting this chicken's head off with a hatchet. It's like an axe.
An axe. Axe.
Mm-hmm.
Same hatchet and axe, or
It's not an axe. It's a hatchet. It's a smaller one. It's something you can hold in your one hand and come down on a turkey's neck like, bam, bam, bam.
It's something in order to cut meat.
Yes.
The
Yes.
butcher that they use for the butcher, perhaps.
The butcher. Yes.
Butcher, yes.
Yes. Yes. Do you see the belly button?
yeah,
Belly
the
button,
belly
yes.
button.
It's each people has a belly button, no? Or
Do
not?
you, Vincenzo? Do you have a belly button?
Yes, I think everyone has a belly button.
Vincenzo, do you have an innie or an outie?
No, what do you mean? I don't understand. The ironing? No?
Okay, you see the belly button on this picture?
I am trying to see the picture. This is not like.
That's an
belly button.
innie.
Oh,
That's
wait a moment.
one.
I see your picture. Wait a moment. It's going to disappear.
One. Do you have a belly button?
Yeah, sure.
I
sure.
hope so. Yeah,
Is it? Do you have an innie or do you have an outie?
I have one teacher. No, any.
I don't. Oh, I don't understand the difference.
Oh, well,
Any or
okay, I can tell you how you can tell the difference. If you put your finger,
Yeah.
if
yeah.
you put your finger on your navel, if you can
Nice.
push it, if you can push it in, you have an outie. If it's already pushed in, like this one, it's an innie.
Oh, yeah.
So do you have an innie one, or do you have
Any.
a, what about you? What about you,
Specifically,
Flint?
I don't understand what can you say. What's the meaning?
Of an
And,
innie?
uh, yes, and
Okay. Okay, you know where your belly button is, right, Vincenzo?
yes, it's in my belly, teacher. Yes,
Yes. Okay.
natural.
Okay, so if you put your finger
Yes, on the belly button.
on, and if you can push it in, if you
Yeah.
can push it in, you have an outie. If it's
What is
already
an
pushed,
Audi? What is an Audi? An Audi.
okay, can you push your navel in, or is it already pushed in?
There is a hole, no? A hole. An hole.
Does yours look like the picture?
No, no, I can't see. I can't see the picture. No.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to talk about that later.
Wait a moment. Ecco,
Okay.
now.
Hi,
Yes.
Nader. Nader, how are you?
Hi, how are you today?
You want to hear you want to know what we're talking about?
Yes, I've been following.
Okay, do you see the belly button, the last picture on the
Yes,
right?
I have an any.
Yes, yes. And then,
Okay, so all of us have an innie. We're not sure about Vincenzo yet.
no. It's a pity that I don't understand, but everyone understands what you are saying.
I
It's,
can't. I'll see if I can find one let's see,
I must lose.
navel.
Oh,
Navel.
signore.
Let's see if I can find. Uh, I'm going to find you an Audi. Audi. I'm looking for an Audi. Do you know that girls put jewelry in their navels now, Nader?
Nader, yes, I see the word Nader.
Sorry?
Do you Nader the person? Do you know that girls put jewelry in their navel now?
Yes, they put jewelry in everywhere. Nose.
Okay, but we're just talking about the navel now. But if you have an Audi, it's kind of hard to put a jewelry in your navel. So if you've got an Audi, you probably wouldn't put a jewelry in it. But I can't see. All of these navels are so pretty on the computer. I don't see an Audi. So let me see if I can find an Audi. Audi navel. Outy.
You can
Audi.
find an Audi car.
What did you say?
You can find an Audi car. It's easier.
I don't know what you said. Oh, a car.
Car.
An Audi car. Yeah. Well, I'm not talking about a car.
Good brand. It's a good brand.
Okay, I found well, they just look so strange on the computer. Here's one. It's a baby one, but I don't know that you'll be able to see it. Anyway, let's just dispense of that. That's okay. Juan, do you see
Yeah?
the picture on the left? Do you see the
The
picture
left.
on the?
Yeah,
the very,
gypsy palm reader.
yes, the gypsy palm reader. What do you think she's doing?
And the gypsy reads the palm of the hand,
Great.
the left palm of the hand of the customer, of the client,
Okay,
to
good.
see the future.
Okay, all right. Finish reading for me, Juan. There are many forms.
Yeah, there are many different forms of physic art and different kinds.
Psychic.
Of psychic art and different kinds of fortunes telling methods. For example, palmistry is a method of interpreting the shape of the hand and the lines of the palm to determine your character and life experiences. One type of palmistry attempts to tell your future by reading the lines of the palm of your hand. Another type of palmistry tries to read the strengths and weaknesses of your personality from the shape of your hand. Other forms of fortune telling include the observation of the winds, currents, and cloud formation, interpreting the damage when a hatchet is smacked into a table, reading smokes, tea leaves, or coffee grinds, reading the holes or molding cheese, and even interpreting the lines in your belly button.
Continue.
Continue? No, sorry. You can. Oh yeah, it's okay. It's a physic.
Psychic.
Oh, sorry. In a psychic, in someone who claims to have paranormal or supernatural powers that he or she use to answer your question or make the observation about you. The psychic might sample look you. Over and start talking, or they may use props or aids, such as tarot cards, astrology cards, your palm, or pieces of jewelry or metal that have been against your skin. Readings can focus on issues of the past, present and future, and they offered in various degrees of detail and complexity.
All right. Do you understand any of what you read?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me what you read? Tell us what you read. Summarize.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it away because you're reading. Summarize what you read. Hello? Are you speaking?
Yeah, me? Juan?
Yeah, Juan, are you speaking? Tell me what you read.
I'm speaking about the different form of psychic. Tell us about the future using different methods. Some as palm of the hand, or the different shape or forms of the belly button, on the smoke, on the smoke, or the different shapes of clouds, or maybe the I don't know the coffee.
But that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Nader, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. It's ready for what?
Okay. All right, let me put the screen back up for you. Okay, read all for us. Whenever you're ready.
Yes, fortune telling is the practice of predicting the future, usually of an individual through mystical or supernatural means. Common methods used in fortune telling include astrology, tarot card reading, crystallomancy, reading of a crystal sphere, and palmistry. Are you interested in having someone read your palm? Would you like to take your chances with tarot cards? Would you like to visit an old-fashioned gypsy fortune teller who looks into a crystal ball and sees everything? There are many different forms of psychic. Could you please scroll down?
Sure, absolutely.
Thank you. There are many different forms of psychic art. Sorry. Could you please scroll up again?
Okay, is that good?
Okay. There are many different forms of psychic art and different kinds of fortune-telling methods. For example, palmistry is a method of interpreting the shape of the hand and the lines of the palm to determine your character and life experiences. One type of palmistry attempts to tell your future by reading the lines on the palm of your hand. Another type of palmistry tries to read the strings and weaknesses of your personality from the shape of your hand. Other forms of fortune telling include the observation of the wind currents and cloud formation, interpreting the damage when a hatchet is smacked into a table, reading smoke, tea leaves, or coffee grains, reading the holes or
Okay,
mold in
this word is coffee grinds.
coffee,
Coffee.
coffee grinds.
It's what you put in your cup, and then you pour your water onto it. Okay,
Are
grinds.
the remains of the
The little seeds of the
ah,
grinds.
okay, thank you. Or coffee grinds, reading the holes or mold in cheese, and even interpreting the lines in your belly button. A psychic is someone who claims to have a paranormal or supernatural powers that he or she uses to answer your questions or make observations about you. The psychic might simply look you over and start talking, or they may use probes or aids such as tarot cards, astrological charts, your palm, or pieces of jewelry or metal that has been against your skin. Readings can focus on issues of the past, present or future, and are offered in various degrees of detail and complexity. Visiting a psychic can be a lot of fun. How much of it you take seriously is up to you. However, it can be interesting to hear what someone who doesn't know who doesn't know you has to say about you and about your life. Most people who take psychics seriously often don't use them for predicting the future, but use them as an aid in expanding the way they view themselves and or the possibilities of the future. They see so okay.
Continue.
They see fortune tellers as advice or suggestion givers rather than actually predicting what will happen in the future.
Okay, very nice, very nice. So, tell me, what does a fortune teller do?
A fortune teller uses some kind of aids or probes to know more about you and your future. So he can use palmistry or crystallomancy,
Mm-hmm.
reading the coffee grinds or when the current when the currents
Okay,
or
good, good.
okay
That's good. That's
this
good.
the,
That's good.
all of the
That's good.
okay
That's good.
thank, that's
That's
enough.
yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now I'm going to ask Juan Lewis. Juan Lewis, can you tell me, do you believe most fortune tellers are accurate? Do you think they're accurate? Juan, unmute your microphone. Unmute your microphone, Juan. Do you?
Now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Do you think fortune tellers are accurate when they tell you what they tell you? Do you think it's accurate?
No, I don't know. I
Have you
think
ever gone? Have you ever gone to a fortune teller?
no, anytime. I don't go.
You've
I don't go
never gone.
anything. No.
Okay. Benzo goes to a fortune teller. He goes weekly.
Oh.
Is that right? Is that right, Vincenzo?
What did you say, teacher?
Do you go to the palmist every week?
No,
Do you go once a month?
no, I've never been to a fortune teller. But my wife went to a fortune teller
Oh,
and
really?
said
Okay.
said a very strange story, but it was true because they predicted what what will be happen. What
Ah.
we're going to be. So yeah, I'm not so. Um, so
So you
I believe in certain way there are people that can predict the future. Yes, people.
okay?
Some people can predict very well the future. Others are cheating, but
Mhm.
others are cheating. But some can predict the future. Yes,
Okay.
I believe in this.
All right. Well, I want to see how much we can remember. This one is for Guan. Tell me one thing a palmist can do. What does a palmist do? Do you remember?
Mm.
Think about what it is. She's a palmist. What does she do?
Palm.
Palmist. If she's a palmist, what does she do? You remember the word palmist? She reads your palm.
Palm.
She holds your hand. She looks at the lines in your hand, and she tells you things about yourself. All right. This one is for, let's see, who should I give this one to? I'm going to give this one to Juan. Juan,
Yeah.
tell me if a fortune teller, can she tell you anything by looking at coffee grinds?
Yeah. They can read the coffee grinds.
Good. That's true. They can read the coffee grinds. Vincenzo, do you believe in miracles?
No, miracle. Well, no, I don't. I'm not quite sure. Perhaps I'm not.
Okay. Do you believe in luck? Do you believe in luck? Do you think you're lucky? Do you think you're lucky?
See, in a certain sense, yes, teacher. In a certain sense, yeah, because I think living is going to give me what I need.
Okay. And Nader, do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in ghosts. Yes, I believe they do exist, but I don't believe that we can see them.
Have you ever had an interaction with a ghost?
I told you I don't believe that we can interact or see them.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
some people, I believe in magic, and I believe that this black magic exists because I've seen so many people that got harmed because of this magic.
okay. Okay.
Have you ever been in a spiritic sitting, teacher?
Have I been where?
In a, how do you say, spiritic sitting, where all the people sitting around and put his hands over on the table all together, no, in a circle.
No, I have not. But Vincenzo, did you see the movie with Whoopi Goldberg in The Ghost?
No, I don't understand it.
Did you see the movie? Did you see the movie?
Ghost, yes, the Ghost, no?
Yeah, was that?
Yeah,
that was,
yes, it was a very, very sympathetic, very emotional story.
Yeah, that was great.
Two lovers, yes.
Yeah, that was great. It was great. Did you see it, Juan? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Ghost. Yeah. I saw
The
many
movie.
years ago.
And Nader, did you see the movie The Ghost?
Yes, with Demi Moore, I have seen it.
Yeah, it was great, wasn't it?
Yes, I have seen it a few years ago, but I liked it.
Okay. Do you like Demi Moore?
Me, myself?
Yes.
Yes, before I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked her before, when she was young.
Yeah, she's a great actress.
Yeah.
I don't believe that she's a great actress, but anyway.
Oh, do you know what a soap opera is?
Soap opera is a series.
It's a what?
A series.
No, it's a television.
A serial?
No.
Yes. What do you call? Don't you call it a TV series?
What? Yes, it is a TV series. Yes. They come on during the daytime.
Yes, and they like 200 episodes or something.
Well, that's how Demi Moore started. She started on General Hospital. She started.
That's new information for me.
Yeah, that's how I knew her. All right. So you guys are ready for some fun, something that's interesting? Let me find you something that's different for tonight. And what I'm going to give you is an opportunity to tell your story. All right, I want you to look in this box and see if there are any words that you don't know. And then I'm going to take them out. Can you see the box?
No.
No. Now we can see it.
No.
Okay. Nader, you will be 1. Juan, you will be 2. Vincenzo, you will be 3. Okay. I want you to both choose 3 words from each box, each row, and retell the story. All right? So we will start with Nader first.
So I choose like Crystal interpreting and Gypsy, and I make
Okay.
a sentence.
No, you're going to tell a story. Tell me your 3 words first. Which ones? The first row, what? Crystal?
Crystal
Okay, Crystal. 2 more.
interpreting and Gypsy, no problem.
Oh, you want these 3. Okay. All right.
Is it Gypsy or Gypsy?
Jip.
Gypsy.
Mm-hmm. It's like
Okay.
J-I-P.
One. Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Thank you. Yes, no problem.
You will talk for 1 minute. On the count of
Okay.
3. 1, 2, 3.
One day I felt very alone and I was very sad. So because I was very pessimistic about my future, I had so many bad events in the past. So I thought my future would be gloomy as well. So to make myself better or to feel better, I went to a gypsy, trying to know more about my future. And she, when I went there, she used a crystal sphere, and she said that she can interpret my future using this sphere, and she said that my future will be a very good one, and I was relieved when she said so, and since then I hope that she was right.
Okay, and that was 1 minute right there. Nader, when you told your
Yes.
story, I counted the ahs,
Uh,
and you had 26 ahs. Okay? I want you to tell me again this story in 1 minute, and I will count the ahs. Everyone else count the ahs as well. Okay? On the count of 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Before I felt so sad, I was very pessimistic about my future. I had so many bad events in the past, and I expected that my future will be bad as well. So to make myself feel better, I went to a gypsy, trying to interpret my future or to know more about my future and my chances in the future. So I went to the gypsy, and she used a crystal sphere, and she said that she can interpret my future using this sphere. When she looked at this sphere, she said that my future is very good one, and I was relieved since then.
Okay? You did that in 45 seconds, and you only had 4 ahs. Much better. Now, Nader, I want you to do the same thing in 30 seconds with no ahs. On the count of 3. 1,
How many hours
3.
I had?
Go.
Before I felt so bad about myself and my future. I had so many bad events in the past, and I expected that my future will be bad as well. So I went to a gypsy, trying to expect my future, to know more about my future. She used a crystal sphere, and she said that she can interpret my future using this sphere. So when she looked at her crystal sphere, she said that my future is very good,
Okay,
and
stop.
since then
There.
I felt
That is
better.
it. That is 30 seconds. Okay. When you asked me how many did you have, I didn't want you to lose your concentration.
Seconds.
Yes, you had 4, and this time you only had 1. So you
Yeah.
did good. Very nice.
Improving. Thank you.
You improved. All right. Those who go first always are at a disadvantage. Now, Guan, it is your turn. Choose 3 words.
Yeah.
Choose 3 words for me.
No. Fortune teller.
Okay.
Yeah. Card and tarot.
Tarot and what?
Tarot and card.
Okay. On the count of 3, you will talk for 1 minute. 1. We will be counting the ahs. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
This evening I work around the city, and I in my mind there are many doubts about my future, and I decide in that moment that I want to see a fortune teller. When I come to the house of the fortune teller, she said to me, if I read no if she reads my palm of the hand, or tell my future using tarot cards, and I choose
Okay, thank you.
read my future about
Thank you.
tarot cards. Yeah.
Okay, that was only 33. Now, I want you to tell me the same thing in 1 minute,
Oh, the same thing. Oh, yeah.
but I want you to omit many of the n,
Oh, yeah.
okay? So when
Mhm.
you don't know what to say, just stop saying anything. Take a breath on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
This evening when I go around the city, and
Hey, wait.
yeah.
There is no rush, even if you make more. But I want you to concentrate on not saying the uhs. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You have 50 seconds left. 45 seconds. 40 seconds.
He got disconnected.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. All right. So, hold on. Vincenzo,
Yes.
are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Where's that enthusiasm? You don't sound enthusiastic. Okay. If I
No,
gotta
not too much, Isha, but yeah, I could be more enthusiastic. Then, yes.
Okay, Vincenzo.
Perhaps I must increase my enthusiasm. Mm.
Okay. On the count of 3. 1.
Aspetta, no, I don't see the I don't see the
Oh.
reading.
Oh, the
Aspetta,
words are going.
it's going to disappear. I don't know why, teacher. It's going
Wait.
to disappear. Sometimes when you said stop, it just disappeared.
Okay.
Where is it? Wait a moment. I must find it. Oh,
Okay. Wait.
wait, mama. Wait,
I don't know. I don't have the right one.
wait a moment. I'm find. No,
Okay. Where is your?
I can't find it.
Do you see it
Wait,
now?
yes, but
No, that's the wrong one.
yeah.
That's not the right one.
It's so difficult to catch this kind. Oh. I don't see the word. I see only the end. About an hour ago to win the bet, but I can see the other.
No, that's not it.
The other part of the screen.
Okay.
No, okay, no.
No, that's not it. I've got them open. I've got the one open.
You have to keep going on. You have to keep.
Okay, let's see.
To another student, perhaps.
No, it's me.
No, this was another class.
I can't get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to close this window. I'm trying to.
Something it's happening to Verblin teacher. It changed. Verblin's changed. Has changed. It's different from before. Okay. I don't know why. Oh, now I can see. Wait a moment. Yes, I can see. Yes, I can see this. I can see the word.
Choose 3.
Yes.
3.
Yes, two. Yes.
Choose 3. Which one?
Yes. Tell me when I can start.
Start. Well, give me your 3 words first.
Me? 3 words.
Yes. Yeah. Choose.
Watch.
Oh, you're gonna make up your own words. Okay.
No.
WATCH. Okay. Watch.
watch, and walk,
What else?
and visit.
All right. Whenever you're ready. One,
Yeah.
two, three.
Yes, yesterday I didn't feel very well, so I went to a fortune teller and tried to understand what's going to happen in my future. So the Christian teller was a very skilled one because he could read by palm of the hand between something astrological, between uh, by the tarot and other observation. She had a very strange personality. Uh, so the observation were very strict, and they told me about my future and my personality, and I understood what was my weakness. It was due to my past history when I had an accident.
Okay.
By
Okay.
okay, by her
Okay.
not
That was not bad, Vincenzo. You had eight. You had eight.
eight. Yes, it's a lot to teach.
Yeah, that's good. All right. So tell me on.
Yes, I've not focused about the words, teacher. That's the problem.
Okay. All right. We're ready to
My
start.
sorry.
One,
Yeah.
two, three. Again.
Again, another
Mhm.
time.
Yes. Now.
Mm. Yes, yesterday I went to a fortune teller. That it was a very good one because he could read about tarot, about the palm of the hand, and other things like mold cheese and other things. And she told me about my future. And when I worked there, she watched it. She watched my palm of my hand, and she told me that I had something in my past about my personality, and that caused my weakness and the possibility
Okay.
of
Stop.
difference.
That's good, Vincenzo. You had three.
Please.
Now, Vincenzo, 30 seconds
Mm.
on the
I,
count of three. One, two, three.
well, no, excuse me, teacher. Another time. No,
Yes. Now.
no, teacher.
Okay. All
You're
right.
going to put me in a corner.
All right. Did Juan get back?
No,
Juan,
no,
did you
the
get back?
one.
Did Juan get back? All right. We're going to go to the top of the hour and we'll give our final words about today's activity. Um, Nader, what did you think of today's activity?
I like that activity when you are counting the R's and A's, and we try to focus to eliminate them
Okay.
because actually I don't have this activity in other classes,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a good class for me every
Right.
time we try this activity.
Right. And I will tell you, Nader, anytime that you're speaking with either native speakers or anyone, they will never say, "Oh, Nader, you're saying too many ahs and ans." So you're not aware of how many you're saying, and you think that the person is just listening, but it's distracting, and you will find that people will listen to you longer when you eliminate all of those learned uhs. Okay?
Yes, I agree. And you have your same ums and
I do. I do.
yes, not you. I'm talking about native speakers. So at least if we cannot eliminate them, we can replace them with native speakers
Mm.
sounds.
Yes, but what is happening with you though is that your native language is trying to speak, and you speak. It takes a long time to make that translation. Yes, when I say I'm trying to come up with another thought, but for you, the language learner, it's somewhat another thought, but you're trying to do a translation. I'm doing a
Yes, that's true.
I'm doing a translation too, but my translation is that of English. So I'm just saying to the language learner, quickly say anything just to keep your mouth and your brain going. later on, when you're good at getting words out of your mouth, you will be thinking your thoughts in English. Okay?
Yes, yes, teacher, but we can say strange thing, strange word. Why I don't know something to say? It should be mad, no? Like a mad, a fool.
Yeah.
No, you can't put
No.
a word for another, no, teacher.
Well, then you,
What are you saying? What do you mean?
I
Well,
think the word,
instead of saying, can we say every word that comes in?
well, I think if you just stop talking, just do not let anything
Say
come,
anything.
do not let anything come from your mouth. Just be quiet.
That's
Just
the
be
problem,
quiet.
because we are anxious.
I know. I know.
Yes,
And and when I put you under the when I put you in the hot seat, that's an
yeah,
idiom. When I put you in the hot seat and I say you
yeah,
have
let's see.
30 seconds, what I want you all to do is not speed up your voice. I want you to keep the same rhythm and say the same thing, but not try to speed it up, because when you start to speed it up, you start making mistakes. But just talk at an even pace. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
I have yet another class after this one, and then I'm going to bed.
Okay, thank you.
All
Yes,
right.
Sweet dreams.
so
Okay.
I wish you night rest
Well, I still have one class following this one, though.
afterwards.
Yes,
Okay,
of course.
thank you.
Okay, take care. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
see you later.
See you next.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye, Vincenzo.
Goodbye.
Bye.